if I remember well, it was only one I know, and she added another one, and the second one just.
What was, you remember, that was the biggest challenge that you had to face when you were shooting that particular scene?
Well, you got to keep in mind that we were wearing helmets with an iPhone, and it was something like that. So she had the same, so we couldn't kiss. I've seen a lot of comments, but oh, that's why they didn't kiss. To address that, it was the vision of Guillaume. You want them to hug, you want them to kiss, you want them to hold on to each other, and they love each other, they respect each other. But it's been years since they were together, and to me, it's even more powerful wanting them to come on, save her, hug her, do something, and he can't. It was hard because we couldn't get too close to each other, and it was also hard because for the first part of the scene, we just have to walk towards. It was a small stage, and we had to walk until the end of the stage, and they showed us a point, and he told us, this is the paintress. You have to imagine everything, and what Estelle imagines and what I'm projecting in my head are two completely different things, and I cannot look at her, and I can only feel her, and we are holding hands. She's an amazing actress. She's one of the best performers I had to work with, so I knew something was going on, and I couldn't look at her, and I was just like, all right, like, this is happening. All the emotions that you feel, just let it go, let the emotion take over, and at some point I have to turn around and I have to look at her eyes. Like, I would never ever take credit for what I did in that scene. All I did was react to what she gave me. She's so talented. I could see everything in her eyes, the distress, the love, and we have only two lines, I say, I'm here, and she says, I know.
I'm here.
And if I remember well, it was only one I know, and she added another one, and the second one just. And I was trying so hard. I wanted to cry because that was a lot, and I kept on thinking, I don't think Sophie would have had wanted to see Gustave fall apart. Like, so I kept on telling myself, you need to hold it, and she is experiencing the very last moment of her life. She wants to know that you're gonna be okay, that be strong for her. She goes away with so much dignity, and she just closes her eyes, and everything was so for me, the hardest part was not to cry, and also the whole choreography, because it was a challenge, right? And the scene can't be too long either, because at first, I think the first take, it was 5 or 6 minutes, and he was like, all right, we cannot, because we took our time, right? And what helped is that Guillaume played us Lorient's music from the final cut scene, so we had everything that I told you plus the music, and those, it was perfect.
Yeah. Oh.
When I first embarked on the journey, it was as Gustave, and that was it. It was supposed to be as motion capture and performance capture as well. We shot the entire script in chronological order. Lumière, we got to do that, I think it was 3 or 4 months after we started shooting the mocap. But Guillaume told us about that scene, about how it started, because obviously we needed to know what was going on before acting. And when he told me about the relationship with Gustave and Sophie, I immediately connected, and I couldn't wait to read that scene, especially the first one when she's talking to other people and Gustave comes and is like, well, can we talk? I was devastated. I talked a lot about this scene with Estelle, my Estelle Darnault, who plays Sophie, and we couldn't wait for that scene. And when he told us about the Gommage and we actually read the script, I was like, oh, this is going to be hard. This is going to be really hard, because we are going to have to go through all those emotions.